So welcome back everybody, Mike here. I just want to do a little channel update, kind of tell you what's going on, what's planned for the next couple weeks. But first off, I want to thank everybody that has sent pictures of their tractors to outdoorswiththemorgans@gmail.com. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this morning I uploaded a video asking for pictures of people's tractors, and doesn't matter what brand they are, what size they are, doesn't matter, but a brief description of their property, like how many acres and what part of the world you live in. And what I'm doing, I'm trying to make a very thorough, detailed, informative video that I'm working on. Hopefully I'll have it done by the end of next week for, you know, anyone that just bought their first piece of property. You know, maybe they moved out of the city, got out of the housing plan, and they're looking, you know, at a nice piece of property, and they want to maintain that, make improvements, and use the property. So, you know, the number one thing you need is a tractor. And it's a bit overwhelming for people, so I'm going to try to put it all in one video and make it kind of like the go-to video. But that's the first thing. I want to thank you guys. I got like 150 pictures already just today, so it's going to take me a while to sort all that out, but I got some pretty good ideas. It's going to be a pretty good video. Second thing, I'm up here at the old apple orchard where I cleared over Labor Day weekend. If you want to see those videos, I rented a mini excavator and was clearing and burning and just expanding this area. This, you know, it's kind of like a food plot. I just have some clover planted and some ryegrass. Nothing crazy, but it's kind of turning into a park. It's beautiful up here. So I am just going to keep working at it. But I wanted to seed and mulch it all, and it has not rained in probably 3 weeks. I mean, just a little bit here and there, not even enough to knock the dust down. So I'm going to go to plan B on that. I'm just going to seed the heck out of it. The leaves are going to fall, kind of, you know, turn into mulch. And once it does rain, I'll come up here probably right after it's raining or right when it's raining, overseed it again, just with more annual, perennial ryegrass both, and some white clover. And it'll grow, but I don't have high hopes for this fall. It's just so dry. And what's going to happen is, you know, we're going to have another week or so of good weather, and then the bottom will fall out of it. It'll get cold, rain every day, and go right to snow. So I may get something to come up yet this fall, but if not, it'll be here in the spring, and I will just brush hog it a time or two in the spring, overseed it again in the spring, and it should look like the rest of this, which doesn't look great right now because it's been so dry. But anyway, so that's number 2 that I wanted to talk about. Number 3, the preparedness videos. I ordered a few things that I've been wanting to get, so this is a good excuse to buy them. I should have them this week, and I will do part 2 of the preparedness video within a week. And I think that's it. Oh, and lastly, while I'm up here, I brought my drone up. I'm going to give you a little aerial view of the property and kind of a early fall foliage check. And a drone really takes some great pictures in the fall. This year it won't be that great because it's been so dry, and we had a cold snap there about a month ago for a couple weeks, and the leaves kind of started turning, and then it got dry, so they're all just kind of shriveling up. I mean, we'll still have some decent color, but not like most years. I don't see how that would work. But anyway, I'm going to hurry up and seed this little area that I got, and then I'll take off on the drone and show you around. Thanks. I have an old Phantom. I say old, it's about 2.5 years old. A Phantom 2 Vision Plus or something, you know, a DJI drone. And I tell you, for an electronic device, I cannot believe how long this thing has lasted. I have flown this thing a ton, and it just keeps on going. I keep saying I'm going to get the DJI Mavic when this one dies. She just keeps on purring like a kitten now. Here's the old Phantom 2 Plus. Was I just talking about how great this drone is and I haven't had any problems with it? Well, I jinxed myself. It just fell from the sky from about, I don't know, 380 feet up, and man, it hit hard. No warning, no anything. It was still running, and I could hear it try to correct itself, but it dropped like a rock. So I'm gonna go try to find it. There it is. The battery fell out after it hit because yeah, there's the battery. Battery's still running. Wasn't I just saying a few minutes ago how I have had no problems with this drone? Well, I got a problem with it now. Ooh, it's got a broken blade. Got like a crack here, which that's no big deal, but I think the gimbal screwed up. This thing just fell 400 feet from the sky with no warning, no anything. That's why I would never fly these over top of a bunch of people. Huh. But anyway, I'm gonna see if I can, let me see what happens. See what happens if I put the battery back in it. Probably catch fire or something. Not much happens. Phantom connection broken. More like Phantom is broken. Huh. Well, I jinxed myself. Still got the memory card in. That should be some good footage. Well, this video took a strange twist. I was giving you a channel update, telling you about different videos coming up. I was bragging on my drone, which I obviously jinxed it because it fell from the sky like a lead balloon, crashed down through the trees, and it's toast. As it sits, I mean, if it was in good working condition, you know, it's an older one, it's probably only worth 200 bucks, and I'm going to have way more than that into getting that one fixed, so it looks like I'm in the market for a new drone. But anyway, whatever, things happen. So, like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please click subscribe and hit the like button. Share them with your friends. See you in the next one.